Hello and welcome to Into the Fog, where we delve into the infinite horror of the entity's realm in search of new additions to the unofficial Horror Hall of Fame. The realm has become home to many monsters and terrors, beings that have existed in horror media since its inceptions around the campfire. Many interpretations of them exist, some mundane and some, like the one we visit today, are bizarre. His tale begins in the 1860s, but didn't end until the 1980s, his legacy living long after that. His name means God, and he has ascended to meet that definition, rejecting his humanity and going beyond, introducing into the fog Dio, or as he now is known, the world. The world's power is dark rebirth. A dark power stirs within you, a manifestation of your soul, allowing you to do more than the average man. Holding down the power button, you incur a slight movement speed penalty and summon your stand, hovering just behind you. Stand actions. Pressing the ability button will make your stand perform a stand action dependent on the object you are looking at. Breakable walls, blessed totems, dropped pallets, and generators are destroyed. Raised pallets are held in place, preventing survivor interaction. Lockers are searched by your stand. If a survivor is inside, they are ejected. Survivors near your stand during an interaction are revealed with killer instincts during and for 2 seconds afterwards. Performing any stand action drains the power bar by 20%. If the power bar has less than 20% remaining, you cannot perform a stand action until it has refilled at 2% per second. Stand actions have a range of 16 meters. Special attack. Unexpected projectile. Tapping the attack button while your stand is summoned places an invisible knife in the air, aimed exactly where you are looking, and costs 10% of your power bar. Up to 3 knives can be placed at once, which any additional knives will replace the oldest knife. Knives are only able to be selected within 24 meters. Pressing ability on a selected knife, or holding attack to select all knives within range, causes Dio to announce a time stop, causing all selected knives to appear visible, and after 1 second, knives fire forward, dealing a health state to any survivors hit, and depleting the power bar depending on the amount of knives fired. Dark Rebirth also comes with a set of 20 add-ons. The world comes with 3 teachable perks. A unique predicament gives you a psychic bond to your obsession, with Dio's first perk, Bizarre Connection. Whenever a survivor sees your aura, you see theirs, and afterwards you become undetectable for 4, 6, or 8 seconds, depending on the perk's rarity. When a generator is completed, the obsession sees your aura. You draw power from the survivor's blood with Dio's second perk, Combo Bloodthirst. Injuring a survivor with a basic attack grants a token, and this perk activates for 15 seconds. Activating again resets the timer. After deactivating, lose all tokens and go on an 80, 70, or 60 second cooldown depending on the perk's rarity. Each token increases your lunge range by 10%. You break the wills of your victims, leaving their defenses useless, with Dio's third and final perk, Overpowering Charisma. Hooking a survivor makes survivors within 16 meters suffer hindered by 10% for 4, 5, or 6 seconds depending on the perk's rarity. Dio's malicious plans were thwarted by a particular familial bloodline that he met at every turn. Descendants of his adoptive brother Jonathan Joestar. The oldest and longest lasting of his descendants was present at his original death, before the entity took them. Awakening in the fog, feeling younger? Now, once again fighting the darkness with Hamon and other methods, Joseph Joestar joins the survivor roster. Joseph Joestar has 3 unique teachable perks. Your Hamon training greatly enhances your physical abilities, with Joseph's first perk, Overdrive. While running and healthy, press the active ability button to run at 150% of your normal running speed with a limited ability to turn. Colliding with a vault makes you vault significantly faster and continue the sprint afterwards. After colliding with a wall, the sprint ends and causes 60, 50, or 40 seconds of exhaustion, depending on the perk's rarity. This perk cannot be used while exhausted. You have a skill of fooling your opponents, with Joseph's second perk, Trickster. While running and able to drop a pallet, pressing the ability button causes you to fake drop the pallet instead, making the pallet drop 60% of the way before resetting back into place. This perk then goes on a 25, 20, or 15 second cooldown depending on the perk's rarity. Reading a situation, you have a skill to know how it will turn out, with Joseph's third and final perk, Prediction. Escaping chase shows you the killer's aura after 2 seconds for 3, 4, or 5 seconds, depending on the perk's rarity. A final taking from this universe was someone not directly tied to the Joestar family. A brilliant man who sought inspiration for his latest work, and journeyed to a place where many had seemingly disappeared into a mysterious fog. Now inside the realm itself, Rohan Kashibe continues on aiding his fellow survivors while collecting valuable information. Rohan comes with 3 teachable perks. You laugh in the face of higher powers, letting your determination carry you forward, with Rohan's first perk, Defiant. You start the trial with 2, 3, or 4 tokens, depending on the perk's rarity. You can spend 1 to bypass an entity restriction. This perk has a 10-second cooldown. Your great abilities reveal information to you, with Rohan's second perk, Heaven's Door. Stunning the killer reveals to you the nearest totem aura that has yet to be revealed with this perk for 15 seconds. If it is a hex, you see it in white. If you're holding a map, that map will track these objects. Upon activation, this perk has an 100, 80, and 60 second cooldown, depending on the perk's rarity. In your mind's eye, you can picture how things can turn out, with Rohan's third and final perk, First Draft. See the aura of all survivors at the start of the trial for 20, 25, or 30 seconds, depending on the perk's rarity. Any totem, chest, or generator they interact with during this duration are also revealed for the interaction. If you're holding a map that can track these objects, it will. All characters featured in this introduction to the fog come with a range of outfits, featuring from many appearances throughout the franchise. Most notably, Joseph Joestar comes with a legendary of his older self. And with that, we conclude our journey into the fog. This time. Sorry. Something in the air. You never know what you can pick up in these trials. Oh well, I'll see you next time we journey into the fog. Goodbye.